morning everyone, and welcome to the last maths lesson of the week. Can you believe it? That will be week 5 finished very soon, and then you'll have one more week before half term. So today there are 3 worksheets that you may need. The first one is our starter activity, which looks like so. So have this one at the ready. We're going to do one example together, and then I'm going to give you 5 minutes or so to try and do this one, and then we'll crack on with the rest of our lesson. So let's do this example together, and then you can have a go for 5 minutes. So it says, read the word problem. Ella had 15 sweets. She gave 4 of them to Alex. How many does she have left? So, is this an addition or a subtraction sentence? What do we think? Subtraction, isn't it? Because Ella had 15 and she gave 4 sweets to Alex. She didn't get 4 sweets, she gave them away. So she has lost some sweets. They've been taken away. How many does she have left? So we're going to do this as a number sentence. Ella had 15, so 15 will be the start of my number sentence. Which symbol will I need? Brilliant, my takeaway. She gave 4 of them to Alex. What number am I taking away? 4, fantastic. How many does she have left? So, how do I want to work this one out? I am going to try and do it in my head. You don't have to, you could use your 20 frame if that is next to you, your pasta pieces, whatever you fancy, but I'm going to try and do it in my head. So I've got 15 in my head and I'm going to count backwards. I could also use a number line to help me too, but I'm going to try and do it in my head. So 15, counting backwards, 14, 13, 12, 11. 4 have been taken away from 15 in my head. The answer is 11, or like I said, you can use the number line that I have added on the website to look at and help you jump back. Okay, lovely. So 5 minutes or so to do this activity starter here. You have got to do the number sentence for these word problems. Enjoy. See you in a minute. Hey, how did you all do? I hope you enjoyed that little starter activity. Now we are going to think about the part-whole model again. And you might be thinking, that's a bit random, Miss Clark. Why did we just do number sentences? That is because the main activity for today will be using a part-whole model to create a number sentence. So I just wanted to get your number sentence brains ready to go. So which number is the whole? 11, isn't it? 11 is my whole here because it has the 2 arms coming down, because this part and this part added together will make the whole 11. So the whole always has 2 or more arms coming out of it. So 11 is the whole, and that makes 7 and 4 the parts. Okay, what about this time? Which number is the whole? Brilliant, it is 15. Even though my part-whole model has moved, the whole is still, like I said, with 2 arms coming out. So 15 is the whole. One part is 8, the other part is 7. Good job. Okay. Have a little look at this part-whole model. Does anybody think I may have made a marvellous mistake? If you do, what is my marvellous mistake? Brilliant. I have accidentally put 11 in a part. 11, though, will have to be my whole. Why would 11 have to be the whole? Brilliant, the whole has to be the biggest number, doesn't it? Because this arm is to 2 and this arm is to 9. So these 2 added together has to make this number. So the whole has to be bigger because the two parts are added together to make that whole. So it has to be bigger than the part, doesn't it? Because it is being added together and made. So the whole is the biggest number. Okay, we're going to write a subtraction number sentence to go with the part-whole diagram. We need to think about when we subtract, where does the biggest number need to go? And we had a little think about that earlier this week, didn't we? And can you remember where I said it must always go? Fantastic, at the start, because we want the biggest number to go at the start to take stuff from it, don't we? So the biggest number is always in my whole. So I'm going to do 8 first, and then I'm going to take away 6, which will leave me with, I've used 8, I've used 6, we're only using the numbers in the part-whole model, so I'm left with 2, so I'm going to cross my 2 off. Okay, we're using the numbers in the part-whole model to do our sentence. So as you can see, I've already got my 8 take away 6 equals 2. Is there another subtraction sentence that we could write? Brilliant. It would be 8 at the start. Put my 8 at the start. It's the biggest number. I've already put 6 here, so this time I'm going to put 2, which leaves me with 6. Could I have done 6 take away 8 is 2? No. Could I have done 2 take away 8 is 6? No, because every time, which number must come at the start? The biggest. Well done. The biggest, the whole. Fantastic. Okay then, lovelies. Looking at the diagram here, can we think of 2 subtraction sentences? Which number both times will go first? 12. So I'm going to put those both down because I know the biggest number is always the whole. Write 2 subtraction number sentences. So 12, take away, I could do either part first. What should we go for? 7, I think. Take away 7 equals 5. Brilliant job. If I was to spin it around, I would do instead 12 take away 5 equals 7. Good job, guys. Okay, let's go for another one. This time, which number will have to go at the start? Fantastic. 17 will go at the start. Both times, won't it? Because you always have to have what number at the start? The biggest. Great job. So I could put either part first. This time I'm going to go for this part first. 11 equals 8. Remember, we are only using the numbers that we have here. This time I've done 11 first and then 8. So this time I'm going to put 8 first. Good job. Which will leave me with 11. Okay. This time I'd like you to pause the screen and see if you can verbally say your 2 number sentences and then press play and check if you are correct. Good luck. Okay, welcome back. So these are the 2 number sentences that would be correct for this part-whole model. 20 take away 8 equals 12, or 20 take away 12 equals 8. Why did I put 20 at the start? Because it's the biggest number. Brilliant. So your challenge then, my lovelies, is to cut out the part-whole model, and then you need to stick it down on another piece of paper or your book if you've brought your your maths book home with you. And then you need to write your 2 subtraction sentences next to it. So you have got this page here with 1, 3, 6, 9 part-whole models on. And then this is what it will look like in your book here. So you will have your part-whole model stuck down or on your piece of paper, and then your 2 different number sentences, remembering that at the start you must have the biggest number. Okay? And then as a challenge today, you have got this afterwards. So instead of having the part whole model and then having to fill in the number sentence, you have got a tens frame, and then you need to fill in the part whole model. So I have put 20 in the hole already because I can see every single square is full, and then 7 in one part because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have been crossed out. And then here I would need to put the remaining counters as the other part. Okay, lovely. So that is what you've got as your challenge. So I hope you have enjoyed today's maths input, and as always, me and Miss Evans are so proud of you all and can't wait to see the fun you get up to today. Enjoy, my lovelies, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!